I've tried every single lead generation method out there. YouTube ads, Google ads, Facebook ads, cold email, LinkedIn, you name it, I've tried it. And in this video, I'm going to reveal what the best lead generation method for 2024 is, so you can generate hundreds of qualified leads in mere seconds. It literally took months to test all of this and find the best strategy for you so I can bring you the most value possible. Now, before we dive into the strategy, let's address the elephant in the room: the inefficiency of the old school lead generation process. Google's research on average shows that it takes 7 hours of content from 11 different touch points across 4 locations to turn a stranger into a customer. Now, how do we do that? One is long form ads and videos on YouTube. What you do is you make a quick ad where you give a lot of value. And if you already have an audience on YouTube, you can run the ads only to your current existing audience. But if not, that's fine too. The best part is you only pay for people that watch beyond the 30-second mark, which is incredible. Then what you do with this ad is direct them to a 90-minute video sales letter, VSL, that dives deep into who you are, your mission, your case studies, testimonials, and what sets you apart. But most people have a completely wrong approach when it comes to creating this VSL. So here's how the top 0.01% does it and make millions with it, and how you can copy it yourself. What you do is you craft an engaging 90-minute video that covers every aspect of your business. It has a big, bold claim. It has a guarantee. It talks about what the big, bold claim that your business offers is. It shows what guarantee you offer of your product or service. It talks about your team and how efficient and effective they are at getting results. It talks about what your mission is, basically the goal behind your business. It shows case studies where you demonstrate exactly what you just told them that you could do. You show what differentiates you from all the other people in businesses doing what you do. And then you just give them a call to action, a buy this or subscribe here or whatever it is that you're trying to get them to do. You just give them a call to action at the end. You also want to address objections, showcase the benefits, and show what happens if they don't take action today. If you do this right, then prospects will want to hop on a call with you immediately. There's also a very specific hack that almost nobody knows that can 5x your show up rate, which is just crazy. And that is the thank you and pre-call material. So what you want to do is offer content on the thank you page, like testimonials, YouTube videos, freebies, and other stuff. You can use a one-page site like Framer or Card or whatever you want to use as a thank you page. What you do there is you set expectations for the call. Things like what you're going to cover, that they need to be in a quiet spot so they have your attention, to turn off their phone, stuff like that. Then you're going to offer even more additional valuable resources for them to keep them thinking about you in the time between they book the call and when they have the call. And then show them every single one of your case studies. And then you're going to have to follow up with them via email at 12 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour, and 15 minutes before the call. Now, you might be thinking, Chris, won't that annoy them? It might, but doing this has exploded my show up rate because I was getting annoyed in the early stages of doing this because nobody was showing up. I started sending more reminders via email and via SMS, and people started showing up more often. So it may annoy them, but it works. You can use Calendly automations to set all of this up. It's really easy, and it only takes a few minutes, and it's absolutely necessary if you want people to actually show up for your call. Like I said, this will literally 5x your show up rate. Show up rate is the percentage of people that book a call that actually show up for a call. But here is the most important part of this whole lead generation method, and that's having online presence and additional touch points. What you have to do is build your audience on social media like Instagram, YouTube, which is what I'm doing right now, and so on. And then have lead magnets to get contact details and send them to your VSL to get inbound leads. You have an online presence on YouTube. You can run YouTube ads to your audience, which is crazy and really allows you to stay top of mind and feel omnipresent to them. And again, you only pay if they watch 30 seconds or more. You also want to set up a LinkedIn and post articles there because those will rank really high in Google via what's called parasite SEO for all you SEO people out there. And it gets you visibility on LinkedIn itself, so it's a win-win. So take advantage of that too. That's just an extra little hack for you. Now, the worst thing that can happen out of all of this is that you waste 60 minutes on a call with an unqualified prospect. Your time is valuable and you want to use it for people that are able to participate in whatever it is that you offer. So here's how you can avoid that. Set up a quick questionnaire in Calendly, that's calendly.com, where they have to fill in some information. And if the answers don't meet your criteria, you just cancel the call. I had to do this, and it really helped me filter out what we call tire kickers. No offense to anyone whose call I canceled. This saves you a lot of time that you need to focus on your business and high leverage tasks. And this also creates more scarcity for people, because if you have a good VSL, then people want to buy immediately. But then they start to worry that they're not qualified. This is great to boost your overall authority and status. And then one other little quick Calendly trick you can do: don't have too much availability. Limit the number of spot times of day and days that you're available, even if you are available, to make you seem even more in demand than you are. It's going to increase your show up rate, and it's going to make you seem more elite and more high status. And it's going to make people even more interested in buying what you're selling. Now, if you want to know how you can get your first clients guaranteed, even if you're a beginner and you don't have any case studies, you can go and watch the video that you can see on your screen right now, where I show you a proven framework that makes it impossible not to get your first 5 dream clients in a month. If that sounds like something that interests you, check it out, and I'll see you in the next video.